And ladies and gentlemen, I'm meadsy69 and we continue World of Dummies. Yes, we continue World of Dummies, and this time we have Gravity Rage. Yes, Gravity Rage, because people just rage for no reason in a mode that just doesn't matter whatsoever. It's a mode that, a game mode that people just want to have fun. Your stats don't matter. It doesn't go towards your stats. Just have some fun. If you lose, just go on to the next game, because it does not affect your stats. It doesn't matter whatsoever. So to see people raging the way they do in a special game mode, not just Gravity, we see it in Mad Games, Uprising, everything like that, all the other modes, you see the rage. You see the rage every time. Why do people rage when it comes to games like this? Gravity mode, I don't understand. I really don't understand it, especially when your team is still doing what they're supposed to do. I mean, you can see this game here, everyone's gone up. Everyone's gone up. Of course, we got the grill here that is sat at the back farming, completely farming, and he's just sat at the back using his thruster there and just going up, taking a shot, going back down, and he's then hid from the enemy team. Pretty decent way to do it, if I'm honest. Pretty, it's a good tactic. But some people don't like losing. Some people don't like losing. At the moment, it's been okay. There's been nothing that is out of the ordinary. No toxic, no people being toxic, no people being rude or anything like that. But that is because the person that is going to be rude is currently still alive. And if you can see on the minimap, there is a light tank all the way in the enemy spawn, and he's not long going to survive. He's going to survive just a little bit longer, and of course once he dies, and then all hell breaks loose. And I love it when people's reactions as well. I love it when people even say, like, dude, it's a special game mode. It's a fun mode. Why are you raging? There's no reason to rage. And of course, there goes the object. You fucking useless assholes. I mean, no one's really trying. You don't try, especially in Gravity mode. You're just pushing yourself up in the air. You go flying every time you get shot, and then the 215B has to butt in as well. Delete game, clowns. Delete game. Yeah, that's it. You haven't performed well in this special game mode that doesn't matter towards your stats, so delete the game. Of course, this team does lose. It's now a 1 versus 4. Useless assholes you all are. Enjoy the chat bans. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't even report these guys unless it's something that is massively bad. In a game mode like this, I wouldn't report. That FV215B doesn't give a fuck about chat bans. I'm going to send this replay to Droodles. Wow, dude, that's like the biggest the worst thing about this video you've just said there. I'm only joking. Love you, Droodles. So yeah, I mean, that's still going. The chat is dead anyway, says the Object 84. I mean, why do it? And this happens all the time. This happens all the time. And of course, we do have some more Gravity Rage for you as soon as this game. Like you, this chat is dead anyway. Like you, says the Grill. I like it when people sort of just give them the poke, make things a little bit worse by just little things that they say. Like in game, when people rage at me, I would just say thank you, because it winds them up, because they're like, why are you saying thank you for? You shouldn't be saying thank you. But it is what it is. So next up, we have some more rage. Yes, we have some more rage. This time, I think it's from the E100. And of course, again, just like the battle we've just watched, I like people that provoke things, and I like it in a good way though. Like, if I wouldn't ever say go and provoke things, like, but when someone says anything, I myself do provoke it a little bit, just because I've got a sense of humor, and this guy does, I think, provoke things just a little bit more. But again, the rage starts for no reason whatsoever. The E100, they're all up there. Of course, the light tank has gone right. Back off map turds. Okay, what does that mean? Do you want everyone to get at the back of the map? And of course, our guy is just provoking him. You know, cry, just cry. I teach the sissies. I mean, we can teach you how to talk in English, because most of what he says doesn't even make sense. I teach sissies. Okay, good game. Well, thank you for teaching the sissies. Of course, it's not going to end there. It's going to carry on. Now, our T100 Light, he's going to have a little bit of... the Death Star here is going to get a nice shot. He's going to get a nice shot. And this is something else I don't understand as well. If the enemy gets a nice shot on you, like, don't call it bullshit. I know our guy here is saying bullshit, blah, 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 and the Death Star just a laugh out loud. That's usually what I would do if someone moans that you hit a shot and they complain about it. I just put laugh out loud because it is kind of funny. If I get shot from someone that is an amazing shot, just put GG or put nice shot. How hard is it to be nice? You know, and this is something you don't see in Blitz that often. And especially this E100, C-Tards, back of the map, sissies. Like, what are you on about, dude? What are you on about? And of course, our guy again is just cry. Stop crying. I mean, you did just cry yourself that you got shot, but, you know, it is what it is. Loss not close, says the E100. Loss is not close, and he's not going to stop. He's not going to stop. The E100 is not happy. The E50, obviously, he's provoking the enemy team as well. But yeah, the E100 there. I teach what you teach in a special mode. Who cares? E100, can someone tell this E100 that it is a fun mode and it doesn't matter? You're not going to lose stats for losing this game. Remember that. You are not going to lose stats. It is solely to have a bit of fun, and if you lose, exit the game and rejoin another game. Simple. It is literally as simple as that. C-Tards, red moved. Yes, the red did move. Well done. They did move. What are you getting at? Who cares if the red move? Really, seriously, no one cares. So we're going to have one more game now, or one more replay, and this time, now this starts off really, really weird. So our guy's name here is your stats don't matter, and I've always said that they don't matter. Don't care about stats, and straight away the Type 62, they matter. So our guy here in the TS5 knows that he's talking about his name, so he just puts ba 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 ha ha, and no, because that's true. That is correct. I've always said don't worry about your stats. Don't look at your stats. It doesn't matter. But of course, that's not about the fun mode. He's just moaning about the name, and that's fine. That's no problem. If he wants to complain and say that stats do matter, some people think stats do matter, and again, that is fine. If you want to play for stats, that is your choice. But honestly, for me, stats do not matter. It's a game at the end of the day. As long as you're having fun playing it, who cares about your stats? Honestly, as long as you can have fun, unless you are ruining the fun for everybody else, like trolling them, blocking them, of course, yeah, you might be having fun, and yeah, you can say it's a game, I want to have fun, but you are literally ruining the fun for everybody else. But other than that, you know, don't focus too much on your stats. But the Type 62 is not really the main person we are going to focus on here. We're going to have another rager in the chat very, very soon, and of course the TS5 is not known to be a great tank. He's sitting here just like the first battle with the grill, sitting at the back, you know, flying up in the air and getting some shots off. Most shots are bouncing, but he has managed to get one shot off in the Type 62. Now there's the Surveyor. He does take him out, and of course the Type 62 was right next to him. But here we go, the LGT, Mum Oral Sex Team. Okay, Mum Oral Sex Team. Son of a bitch team. I mean, what is this guy's problem? They're actually winning so far. They're winning. What is the issue? Mum oral sex. I mean, he's got something about mums, and he's got something about oral sex. I know, you know, oral sex is nice and all that, and maybe having oral sex with someone's mum could be nice. But this guy's probably 12 years old, and he's like, yeah, your mum oral sex. Like, he's not even making any sense. And now he's raging at the TS5. Son of a bitch, TS5. Mum sexed TS5. Your mum sexed. I mean, what is he on about? What is he on about? Mum oral sexed. Who did his mum oral sex? Because I want to see this. I want to see if his mum has oral sexed somebody. But it is what it is, guys. It's a fun mode. Who cares about fun modes? Just go and have some fun and don't worry about your stats for once. It is a fun mode that doesn't even matter. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Tomorrow we will be back with some more World of Dummies. Hope to see you there. Bye bye for now.